Good late Saturday evening. I am certified meteorologist Nick Kelly checking in on this April 14th of 2018. And like it or not, we have switched seasons once again within the matter of a day or two. Hard to believe that not too long ago we were seeing highs in the 70s, if not around 80, 81 degrees. And then we had to deal with severe weather chances on our Friday, and then it was back to winter today. Thankfully, it will not stay cold for long as we get the new week underway. But to show you where temperatures have gone throughout the course of the past 36 hours, or just over the course of a day and a half to 2 days in general, just have a look at Friday. We started it out in the morning drive, with temperatures in the middle of the upper 60s. We did go into the mid, if not upper 70s, Friday afternoon before the system worked on through. Then we saw early midnight highs right around 60 degrees overall, and then most of the day was pretty much bouncing between the upper 30s and the lower 40s. So, yeah, we have seen winter return once again, but hopefully for the last time before we finally see a decent warm-up throughout the course of the coming week ahead of us. From 7th and Rangeline, though, on the east side of Joplin, you'll see the camera occasionally shake around thanks to that west-northwest breeze still at it on an otherwise quiet-looking view from the east side of the city. Again, it was an early midnight high today in Joplin. The airport clocked a high of 59 degrees early this morning, much cooler than our average high of 70 degrees. And for an average low of 46, we actually saw a low of 35. And believe it or not, that is actually where the Joplin Regional Airport sat when we checked the current conditions at the 11 o'clock hour. 35 in Joplin. The west-northwest wind is 16 with gusts between 25 and 30. Makes you feel like we're in the mid to upper 20s for anybody doing any late errands or late running around across the area going into the overnight. And this is not just Joplin, this is for everybody, really. Even with some lower 30s around Yates Center and Iola, the rest of the area pretty much in the mid-30s. We're all cold, though, when you factor in that northwest wind at about 15 to 25 and then gusts near 30, making it feel like we're in the middle to upper 20s. You can see for yourself, though, that wind, that will not let up as we go throughout the rest of the night. For the time being, it might have lightened up a little bit, maybe 10 to 15 miles per hour, but it'll be kicking back up again as we go into your Sunday. The Skywatch Storm Tracker has been looking pretty good overall. We have seen maybe just a random stray rain shower, snow shower, mainly in the northern counties. In general, though, this is our biggest problem going into Sunday. It's the freeze warning in the blue until 10 o'clock at the latest going into your Sunday morning. Even if you aren't under that freeze warning, everybody's going to be starting off cold for your Sunday morning. At the very least, though, we are calm and quiet compared to the warm side of our system. Again, the same system that brought us severe weather chances on Friday, continuing to cause some rain and thunderstorms, even a threat for some severe weather across Mississippi, Alabama, and into the panhandle of Florida, even clipping parts of southwestern Georgia. Then you go to the cold side of the system, and you have snow stretching from the northern plains or the upper Midwest all the way across the Great Lakes, and even picking back up again with maybe mixing in with a little bit of rain, maybe some freezing rain and sleet across parts of New York State. Then we saw the backside of this system. You can see how actually the northwest winds on the backside of this system, that's producing some wraparound moisture. That's what's keeping the cloud cover in play. And again, throughout the overnight, can't really rule out a random, well, I guess we're cold enough now from this point on for a random snow shower going into the overnight. In general, for everybody, it's going to be a quiet night, but a windy night, a mostly cloudy night, and a cold night, especially as we get Sunday morning underway. We'll have overnight lows starting around 29 degrees. Going throughout the course of the day, though, even though we'll have that northwest breeze added between 15 and 25 miles per hour, I do anticipate some breaks in the clouds, so we'll try and go partly sunny by the end of the afternoon. And we'll try to take advantage of that sunshine to get temperatures to 38 by lunchtime and afternoon highs right around 43 degrees in Joplin. Area-wide, let's say lower to middle 40s, needless to say, with this setup, maybe a little bit warmer as you work closer to Tulsa in green country across parts of northeastern Oklahoma. Let's look beyond Sunday afternoon because, again, we may have to deal with another cold start as we go into Monday morning. You can see lows back in the upper 20s. Thankfully, it will not stay cold for long. You can see temperatures wanting to go at least into the middle to upper 50s, near 60 by Monday afternoon. Then have a look at Tuesday. We start quite a bit warmer than the next few nights ahead of us. Maybe, let's say mid-40s Tuesday morning. And then look at Tuesday afternoon. That south breeze gets back into high gear. And despite partly sunny skies, I think that south wind will be enough to get highs back into the upper 70s. A few of us may hit 80 degrees by the time we go into Tuesday afternoon. So we just got to get past a cool Sunday with highs near 43, the cold start Monday morning with lows back into the middle to upper 20s. Then 60 degrees Monday, 78 Tuesday. Monday and Tuesday look great. A few showers may be possible Wednesday morning with a quick moving system, but with that, it'll primarily cool us back into the mid-60s. But even then, not looking bad for the rest of the week ahead of us, going into next weekend especially. 66 Thursday, 71 Friday, and let's say 70 degrees for your Saturday, and we'll see how our next system by the coming weekend ahead of us is shaping up. For the time being, let's say thunderstorm chances, but I think that's our next best shot for rain that we'll keep an eye on. Have a good night. Have a great Sunday.